Oh yeah. Opera music in a cafe, yeah. I don't know, it's kind of interesting, isn't it? No one's ever done this, have they? No one's tapped into this very market. Well, we're sort of in the arts district, LA. I don't know, that's really specific. Yeah, I've looked around this cafe. Like, it's sort of interesting because it's just kind of bits and pieces. There's no real theme. It's just kind of just random. And maybe that in itself is art because it's just so unpredictable. What's going to occur in this cafe? And again, they were playing some music, and now they're playing opera. I mean, how can you switch from some, I don't know what it was. It may have been rap, and then they're playing opera. Now what? Now it's jazz. So yeah, I didn't even finish my sentence, and then switch from opera to jazz. I don't think they even finished the song. So down by the water, and the jewels across the way. Yeah, Auntie Junelle's classics. Okay, so we're in the minuscule ant shirt. Yeah, bought these shorts actually. Yeah, needed some new chinos. I wasn't going to get the white because they could become discoloured quite quickly, and they probably will. But I don't know. They're actually a little bit shorter because they're kind of more of a beach short. I thought that was interesting. But anyway, snaggled those. Yeah, because I don't know, just needed some new shorts. Yeah, it's kind of like that when you travel. You just have to buy clothes. So you have to throw stuff out as well, and you have to buy stuff because, well, when you're traveling for months, I mean, yeah, it's kind of like that. It's interesting, but I was going to say yes. So there was a shirt. I thought it was quite good. Could still get this. It's in fact Baron posted on the Baron's wall. Yeah, so it's a Mona Lisa. It's a Mona Lisa, or a photo, and it's got a couple of characters, Japanese, some characters. I thought it was quite good, very innovative. At Uniqlo, is it kind of a one-off, limited stock? I don't know. Could I get it back in Sydney? Maybe not. Now the Casper shirt that Baron tapped into, well, it's gone. I think it's out of stock. It's just so popular. I guess it's a bit of a kids thing, isn't it? A bit of a kids market there. But what about the tennis reference? A Casper Ruud? I don't know, maybe people thought of that. Yeah, maybe thought, yeah, because it just says the word Casper, and they thought, yeah, maybe a Casper Ruud reference. And of course, Casper being a friendly ghost. Can you have a friendly sinner or a friendly demon? I don't know, maybe not. So, now next piece. So yeah, I read that piece. What was it? Beyond Serenity in Israel, Palestine combined. So yeah, glad we got that one out of the way. So that was quite a good piece in the end. That's number 13. And the next piece on Alcaraz, Escape from Alcaraz in the 2025. A French Open final, and of course we can play off, yes, of course, the Alcatraz, but not only that, just a few days before that, there was that earthquake in Pakistan, and prisoners escaped. So creepy stuff, and we could tie this in with the events that occurred, or more specifically, there was the earthquake at Christchurch, and the churches remained. There was something about that, yeah, and also in Darwin, the church going back to that was a cyclone, cyclone earthquake. Yeah, well, we could tie that in, and the church was destroyed, but the cross specifically, and the porch where the cross was, survived. Oh, and it occurred Christmas Eve as well. So we've got evidence of that. And of course, if you play off the Alcaraz, missing a T or T for cross or tennis, so playing Yannick Sinner and replace the R by T from the Alcaraz, Sinnet backwards. So yes, all very nice. I think we can get a piece out of that. For number 14. Now, in terms of the form, maybe we could do. I don't know. I think the form is intriguing, but to get a piece out of it is difficult. Of course, Formy. It may just be form. I don't even know how you pronounce that. It could just be form, but anyway, it's Formy. It's FOUR, the number 4, and then MI. So if you're shooting at the MI, abbreviation for minuscule, and then the 4. So and again, we had 6 events that occurred with the Emerson Jones. In fact, she made it to the semi. She won 4 matches and then got knocked out in the semis with 4 players remaining. That's just creepy stuff when you think about it, in a way. And a number of other events. Well, stayed in the room 406, stayed 4 nights, and also the 4 factorial, or 4, which is actually a exclamation mark. Equals 24 for of course, Novak Djokovic. And maybe that's why he lost to Sinner. Was it Sinner? Yeah, it was Sinner, wasn't it? That's why he lost to Sinner. He's losing to Sinners, so yeah. He's losing to Sinners. And what about Tristan? Well, Tristan School Kate, Australian Open. In fact, the 2 Tristans, one lost to Sinner and one lost to Demons, so he lost to Sinners and Demons. Tristan, so back in the Oz Open. Was it second round or first round? I think it was second round. Because there's a Tristan School case, and of course a Tristan Boyer from the US. All happening. Okay, so now we've got Alcaraz. Yeah, so he's on number 5, isn't he? So he's won back to back French Wimbledon consecutive years. Now he's going for a 3rd consecutive year. French Wimbledon. I mean, that's pretty bizarre in itself, isn't it? No one wins. It's just rude, and I'm not talking Casper Ruud. It's just rude, isn't it? To win the French, well, he plays best, of course, on clay. Well, he's Spanish, of course. Just taken over from Rafa Nadal. He's just taken off where Rafa Nadal left off. Just cleaned up French. But now he's taking Wimbledon's. But maybe because we don't have a grass court player, or maybe because Novak Djokovic, well, he's pretty much retired now at 38, and there is no one. There's no one who can play on grass, and so now Alcaraz is now winning on the grass and backing it up French, Wimbledon, and then the Sinners are cleaning up the hard courts. Oz Open in the US, so yes. So. Yeah, but it was an interesting thing. No, well, we're talking 3 match points. It wasn't on the Sinner serve, but it was like 40. So it was 3 consecutive match points. 3 consecutive. How much pressure are you on under serve? 3 match points to get out of that. So there was some very interesting moments, I think, occurred, and of course wins it in the 5. Was it tiebreak 5th? No. I think it was. Yeah, I'll check that. I think it was a tiebreak 5th and a 5.5. Well, in fact, it didn't go to 5.5. It was 5 hours and 29 minutes. Second longest match. Grand Slam final. And the Djokovic match. I'm pretty sure it was Murray. Well, that was certainly a long match, wasn't it? The one that Murray. In fact, that was his first slam he won against Djokovic back in 2011. In fact, Baron was staying at the KLC, Catherine Lumley College, and. Yeah, how did Andy Murray actually win that match? Yeah. So, but to put him amongst a trio is questionable. Well, if you're going to do that, you might as well put a Stanley Wawrinka. Amongst the... Yeah, just at the 5. Okay. So, yeah, playing some jazz. Yeah. Yeah, just got the karaoke. Haven't done a Hero Mariah Carey for a while, but you really get the maybe down. Got to go to San Diego. Get like a more of a It's kind of worth having that, isn't it? In a hostel, you want the activities. And that's a good thing. If you were to pick one hostel in Sydney, wake up, and not just wake up Bondi Beach. Everyone goes central. It's just a warehouse. Yes, that's next to Cybar, but you don't want to be going Cybar every night anyway. Stay at Bondi Beach, wake up Bondi Beach. Yes, you pay a little bit more, but it's not that much. We're talking $65 maybe a night. And have events every night. Every night there's some event. Have walks into the Bondi to Coogee Walk. There's the well they have yoga. They have yoga on the beach. They have rooftop yoga, I think. They have I don't know, they've just got events. They've got a trivia. No, they've got a bingo. No, not a bingo. What is it, a bingo? It's a bingo night where you listen to the songs and then you got to check it off or something like that. But yeah. Like Barron doing a week. Wake up on the beach. Not when I came back, but yeah, got to go to Byron. So yeah, going to be performing Byron. That's the idea. And again, we've got 12 slams now. We've got 12 pieces. So, and maybe we just theme the night. Maybe we have a tennis theme. We have a backpackers theme. I do have a piece specific backpackers, but you just have the pieces which are going to resonate with the people. And that's what it's all about. And if they know the theme, then if someone's got no interest in tennis, well, it may not resonate, the tennis pieces. Although, yeah, they'll probably sort of understand it, but it's not going to resonate. But someone has a tennis background, yeah, so you have a tennis theme. You have a backpackers theme, and then maybe a current affair theme. Of course, with all the kind of politics and so on. I think that will work. Three themes. Yeah. Or maybe a kids family friendly, because yeah, you're not going to be reading although they want to understand it, you're not going to be reading the backpackers when there's kids around. It's you've got to be a little bit kind of sensible about this, Barron. So we have a kids theme. We're a family. We have family theme. Family theme. So yeah, we've got 12 pieces. Got them right the next one on the Alcaraz. And then we finish with the minuscule land after everyone. We finish with the minuscule land. Could we have a bit of an open mic? Someone, if people wanted to give their own, I think that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Maybe they say a prayer. Maybe they say a poem themselves. Maybe they do some gig they've got. I don't know. Maybe they, I think we could work that in right at the end if people wanted to. And then of course we just finish with the minuscule land. That'd be great. And we focus. We've only got a window. We focus on the sunset window, I think. Yeah. Just think how we're going to set this up. Okay. So I think we'll do it. Oh yeah, and of course tonight. Yes, tonight, full moon. In fact, full moon tonight. Well, it's just after midnight, but we've got basically full moon. And I think it's a strawberry. It's a strawberry moon. So we'll be performing. Probably just perform the rooftop. Freehand hotels. That's the plan.